What? Updates for Payday 2? And like actual changes, not just bug fixes? Is 64-bit real? In all seriousness, it's good to see updates to Payday 2 again, and how minor the changes may be. You know, if these devs actually want to do something interesting, maybe we will see a real balance change one day. Just anything to shake up the stale meta of modern Payday 2. But until then, vanilla Payday 2 is just a slog with its stupid balance and horrible AI. But today, I am here to fix that. Streamlined Heisting was one of the most talked about overhaul mods in my previous videos, but I wouldn't really call it an overhaul mod, the same way ResMod or Eclipse is an overhaul mod. In fact, the base version of Streamlined Heisting has 0 changes to the player, only to the enemies. Streamlined Heisting Compliments is a side mod that has some player-sided changes. This mod really is just an AI overhaul, but it succeeds at that amazingly. With Compliments, Streamlined Heisting can best be described as the balance patch we never got. The AI in current vanilla Payday is notoriously dumb. They are bugged and are just brainless bullet sponges. Streamlined Heisting fixes a lot of the issues with the game's AI and adds additional improvements to the cops to make them feel a lot better to fight. Better models, the return of hostage rescue teams, and death sentence not being dumb bullshit anymore. No more infinite range 225 heavy SWAT shots. Death sentence is no longer like playing a separate video game. The difficulty curve is actually a curve and not a 90-degree angle. With the damage being normal, it makes a lot more stuff viable, and it feels like a step above Deathwish instead of being an entirely different video game that requires you to play in an entirely different way. More builds are viable, but even then, I still find Deathwish to be the most fun overall difficulty in this mod. That being said, compared to the other overhauls like ResMod and Eclipse, Streamlined Heisting is still trying to keep the same power fantasy type gameplay of vanilla, with only a few small balance changes. No major reworks to any perks, skills, or weapons. Doctor bags are still broken, the teamwork build still exists, Hacker is still brain dead gaming. If you like vanilla Payday, then Streamlined Heisting is just an improved version of vanilla. The enemies are more engaging, with a lot more variety, and the health balancing outside of Death Sentence is better, but on Death Sentence, enemies are still just so bullet spongy. They have the same effective health with headshots, but more effective body health, and with the headshot multiplier being the same across all difficulties, it makes the enemies feel less bullet spongy on lower difficulties, which I did really feel on Deathwish, but on Death Sentence, enemies are just still so bullet spongy to the point of annoyance, especially with the boss enemies like Chavez and Hector. But this issue is not really an issue with the mod per se, rather an issue with the base game that the mod doesn't fix. And most of my complaints with the mod are that. It's just not changing enough of the bad things from vanilla. Like, the bad perk decks are still bad and the meta ones are still the best, despite any balancing changes made to them. It really is just a balance patch to vanilla with better AI, not a complete overhaul mod like ResMod or Eclipse. Now, I personally prefer ResMod out of all of these 3 mods. It feels like a culmination of everything good from all 3 Payday games. Yes, ResMod also has good things inspired from Payday 3, like rotating cameras and non-headshot specials weak points. But ResMod also has a lot of things that ResMod did first that was then added to Payday 3, like the Grenadier, but that's besides the point. The point is, there are many ways to play Payday 2. Some people I've talked to love Eclipse, and it's their favorite way to play the game, and some people love Streamlined Heisting, and I personally prefer ResMod the most. But all of these are fun! I'm a holy shit 2 cakes kind of person. I just like Payday, and I like seeing how many different ways I can play it. I still love the gameplay of Payday the Heist. Payday 2 has all these great overhaul mods, so there's always new stuff to play, and Payday 3 has some good in it. I still do have hope for Payday 3, even if deep down it's not likely the game will have a No Man's Sky style comeback. It's already been 2 years and the game is still suffering from a ton of the same issues it had at launch, like poor variety. But back to Streamlined Heisting. This mod really does just feel like the update to Payday 2 we never got. The update that finally fixed the AI that broke back in like 2014. Again, the only real issues I have with this mod are issues that exist within vanilla Payday 2 and the mod doesn't fix. This mod is just, what if the AI was good? It still has all the dumb builds like Crit Graze Leech, LMG Anarchist, and Hacker anything. If you like vanilla Payday 2, then you will like Streamlined Heisting. The rest of this video is stream highlights from my first time playing the mod, and I really didn't have a lot to say for this section other than it's just vanilla but better, as opposed to the other overhaul mods that change a lot more. With that being said, I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe, do the YouTube things, and have a good one. It'd be really funny if it just immediately crashes and doesn't work. That'd be really funny. Okay. Doesn't use a separate save file. Oh, this is my vanilla save file. Alright, let's just make a new build. This looks the same. Okay, hold on. Let me check the mod page just to see if anything is not streamlined. Oh, does it baseline not change the player? Does it just change the enemies? Okay, I'm gonna get the thing that changes the player too, because I thought that was also included. I guess it's not. Yeah, there are a ton of different what's it called, like optional mods also included with this. Like there's a couple different versions that are funny. It'd be very funny if it crashes. We do love the diesel engine. Are any of these different? Alright, let's look at the GitHub changelog to see. Yeah, so I just downloaded the that mod, the compliments, the player side change compliments mod. Yes. Because I want to because if you're leaving the vanilla skill tree as is, it's probably still like you're probably still overpowered as fuck because it's vanilla Payday 2. Oh, what do I want to try first? You know what? Let's just try the most generically boring good build that you do in vanilla, which is Leech Graze probably. That's up there. I haven't played vanilla in like, I mean, this isn't vanilla, but I haven't played with like the vanilla skill tree in like at least 2 years. And I still have so many more skill points to spend. I have everything I need. Oh no, I also grabbed this, just the one-shot dozers. Leech skill base perk deck. Oh yeah, these are still like not sorted at all. They're still old and shitty. The contractor is still really good, but I'm not using Berserker. On Desert Fox. Yeah. I don't really know that much about Streamlined Heisting. I've literally never played it before. This is first time going through it, so we'll see how cool it is. Because doesn't one of these, yeah, like this is stupid. Why the fuck does this increase? Why does adding something increase your concealment? That's dumb. And why does putting on the smaller scope reduce your concealment? Payday sucks. Should I do Death Sentence first, or should I just try Death Wish? Does one down modifier do anything like interesting, or is it just still one down Lamau? Is it like a pro mode modifier, or is it just you have one down idiot? Okay, I'm gonna treat this like it's vanilla. I haven't played vanilla Death Sentence in so long. I don't think I've touched vanilla Death Sentence. It was definitely like the last time I played it was definitely before they added the like the last set of DLC heists. Because it sucks. Well, we're just gonna pretend this is vanilla and see what differences I run into. DSOD is just, it's not hard. It's just not fun. Because this game has Leech and Stoic and Hacker and Dr. Bags, so it's not actually hard. It's just annoying. Oh no, oh, Zeal Medic looks different. I forgot I have Germ ability. Well, I have survived being shot at. I didn't take 220 damage from with no damage fall off from across the entire map. So, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so good at this video game. How could the bots die? They're supposed to be overpowered. What? What's going on? Oh, okay. Well, I have leech up, so, is the range of Grays less? It feels like it is. Yeah, from what I've seen, Streamlined Heisting is just... It's more of a rebalance mod rather than an overhaul mod, like Res Mod or Eclipse. But at least from what I've... I mean, if Streamlined Heisting good, then it's good, yeah. But I don't really like just the direction that Payday took in the later years, which is why I like those rebalance mods, or the overhaul mods, like Eclipse and like Res Mod, because it's a lot more closer to launch Payday and like Payday the Heist. Roof, yeah, I definitely can deal with that. Ow. I'm getting like no ammo. Okay, I have so much ammo in this shitty-ass pistol, but none of my primary, even with ammo expertise or whatever that skill's called. I forgot I invested into the stupid one-shot dozer thing, and I haven't even done it. Oh, I can't sprint while masking up and sprint while changing weapons? Oh, SMH. Gotta go back to Res Mod. Yes, the AI in vanilla is actually broken. It does not work as intended. It was like update like 24 or some shit that like broke the AI and that just made them actually just like lobotomized. The AI in vanilla Payday is so horrible. Hello? Oh, you damned it, you bitch. Oh, I also have jokers! Right! I'm playing vanilla and this game's boring. I was just like not using half my build that last attempt. I also just almost died again. I am very glad that I was able to grow the Res Mod community at least a little bit. I'm very glad. I still don't understand how my stupid video is like the most popular thing on the mod. Like, how? It deserves like way more respect and recognition. Like, I genuinely think Res Mod is just a better version of the game than vanilla. 4,000 health on a cloaker? Okay. The numbers are hella inflated, but also on the player side. So I don't know like how relatively... The enemies don't seem like relatively bullet spongy, but in terms of the number is higher. But also my damage number is higher. Oh no, a minigun dozer! No! I haven't seen one of those in years. I like how the shotgunners actually have the shotgunner helmet. It's all personal preference. There's a ton of different There's a ton of different overhaul mods. Like and you play the one you want. Like I know some people prefer Eclipse as like their main mod. And Eclipse was fun, although very buggy when I played it. It crashed a lot. The stuff on dev and Res Mod is so cool right now. I haven't like been keeping up with everything, but like the dev Sociopath rework is the most fun perk deck I've ever played in any version of Payday. They're experimenting with a carry multiple bags thing right now. Ow. I'm trying to read chat and also play the game, and every time I look at chat, I get hit. This is actually a secret Res Mod sponsored stream. Streamlined Heisting? What's that? I'm actually just playing. I'm just playing vanilla and talking shit about vanilla, so we can see how bad this version of the game is. So we can see how good Res Mod is. Even if we have our differences with Streamlined Heisting and Resmon and Eclipse, we can all at least come together as a big happy family and say that the vanilla game sucks ass. The bag systems like in these games is like a very contentious thing. Unironically, Crime Boss has the best looting system in any of like the Payday like games. I don't know if you guys have played Crime Boss. I haven't played it in a bit, but apparently Crime Boss is like actually like good. But I never jive with it too much because it doesn't really have build making the same way that Payday does. But the single player mode is fun. But the way looting in Crime Boss works is basically all loot is small loot, but once you pick up enough, it turns into a bag. And by default, you can carry 2 bags, but when you're carrying your second bag, you're locked to your pistol only. And like there's a perk that lets you carry a 3rd bag while also having your primary out. But because of the way it works, you can get to the point where you have almost a bag ready, and then pick up 2 bags to carry basically 2.9 bags. And then it all gets dropped off when you go to the loot drop off. But just like the act of like looting of you're actually putting the loot in a bag. Oh, excuse me. The actual Crime Boss W. I also don't touch Vanilla Payday. Vanilla Payday is just ass. It is just an objectively worse game than modded versions. Oh my god. There's so many others. Well, at the very least, I can say, from just this like one thing, this is better designed than vanilla Death Sentence because it doesn't have infinite no damage fall off 225 get one shot by heavy SWAT. Oh no, but this game is bad because it's easier than vanilla Death Sentence. Oh no. That means any achievements you made in the mod are completely irrelevant because it's easier than vanilla. I'm gonna die again. People are stupid. Some people in the Payday community, or in just any community period, are just like stupid. And they don't understand that you play video games for fun. Because, like, I don't give a fuck that I don't actually have a legit vanilla DSOD mask. I did the DSOD in Resmod because it's it's good. It's more fun. I literally made a YouTube series doing every single heist on DSOD. Yeah, if this was vanilla Death Sentence, I would literally not be able to cross this unless there's a fade. But I can press the leech button. Wow. Alright, let's see if bags on the back of bots count in this. I don't actually know if that was... Set your name to please ratio my I think I converted someone. Based. Did that count as... How many bags secured? Okay, maybe I have 4 bags, so that counts. I don't know if that was a change that is also in this mod, or if that was eventually a vanilla change. That used to not be a thing, bots having bags on their back count as bags secured. That used to not be a thing. So I don't know if they eventually added that to vanilla, or if every single overhaul mod also adds that, because it just should be a thing. Yeah, also, I feel like another reason of why the player counts for mods are a lot less than you would expect because of how good they are compared to the vanilla game, is the vanilla game is botted a lot because it has free item drops. The real play count of Payday is a lot less than what it actually looks like. So when you take that into mind, like when you keep that in mind, there's a lot less people playing Payday than it actually looks. So the amount of people playing mods is a lot less. The vanilla game, but with good enemy AI and the hardest difficulty, is not vanilla Death Sentence. Yeah, that is that from that one game I played. That is a very accurate assessment. It's just vanilla Payday 2, balance patch, and AI fix. Those are more without, well, technically having less health, yeah. Dozers in the vanilla game are, like, they're so pathetic. They are not a threat at all. Well, now, I think I'm gonna try Anarchist. Are any of the perk decks majorly reworked? Or is it still just the same? Any of them are majorly reworked? Yeah. That is another, so, do you know if it makes, like, the dog shit ones good? Like Hitman and Biker? Because one of my other biggest complaints with vanilla is just the disparity in perk decks. Like, why would I ever use Rogue when I could use Sicario or Hacker? And, like, why would I ever use Hitman when I could use literally anything else? Like, one of my favorite things about Resmod are the perk deck reworks. Like, Resmod Hitman is so cool and so fun. But vanilla Hitman does literally nothing. This doesn't work. This ability doesn't work because of suppression. The armor will always recover. This does not apply because of suppression. If you are suppressed, your armor will not recover, meaning this doesn't do anything. You could take a perk deck that does nothing, or you could take Leech, or you could take Hacker. This goes difficulty better, but it's otherwise the same bars. How does stealth scale? Like, do you get less pagers? Are there, like, more cameras or something? Detection rate is just different. Vanilla only scales up to mayhem. Detection risk scales in vanilla? That's a thing? Detection risk scales? I thought it was just like, does it fix enough the problems with vanilla? Yeah. I think it's going for different things. I think Streamlined Heisting is just going for what if vanilla was less ass, but it still is the same video game. It's just a balance patch instead of a complete gameplay overhaul. Oh, I know what gun I can bring. The only gun in the game. The only pistol in the game. Where is it? There it is. This is the only gun in the game. Crazy how there's so many mechanics in Payday that just, like, are never explained. And even, like, you could play this game for thousands of hours and not know them. Like, I didn't understand the drama mechanic until Noli's video. Like, I think I remember reading about it before, but I didn't know exactly what it was until I watched that video. And, like, other stuff, like suppression isn't explained to you. Pistol installed, you can try one of those. I don't know if I have any of your custom weapons installed. I have the exclusive set mod that you made. I don't know if you've made another one. I have like 2 of them. I don't know if I have. I don't know if you've made any more. I don't remember what custom weapons I even have. I remember, like, yeah, I got a 5.7 because I wanted a different 5.7, and there's like a USP because I wanted a different USP. Yeah, this is the Leon pistol from RE4. I don't have that many custom weapons installed other than like vanilla mod pack. What was I saying? Yeah, of like really weird Payday mechanics of like there's auto aim. Like you have auto aim kind of, which only ever really comes into play against snipers, and like the weird I don't know if it's like a I don't know if it's like an integer bullshit thing, but the weird mechanic that is only ever comes into play at super high level crime spree, where the minimum damage you can do to an enemy is 1/512th of their health or something like that. So at level 10 billion crime spree, you use the flamethrower because it has enough ammo and fire rate to to like chip through and actually kill all the enemies on level 10 billion crime spree. It's so weird. Yeah, the Marshall Shield light. Yeah, there's so many things that are just not explained. And like, yeah, this is a janky and shitty game, and that's why we love it. So if the one down modifier doesn't do anything, I'm not turning that on because that's just lame and boring and lame. Me like it when mod overhaul makes it so that button does something instead of just you have less downs. Straight back, bro. I don't care. Oh, I have 0 reserve ammo. Yeah, Eclipse was fun, but it crashed a lot for me. And like I was looking at what people were saying when they watched my video. Apparently, there was some more conflicting with some mods I had that weren't conflicting with any other overhaul mod. So like I could go back and try it again, with less of my quality of life mods. But ow. Can you die? Hello? But I'm mostly waiting for like the next release of Eclipse to play it again. Because like if you watch my video, there was many an unfinished asset. Oh no, are Akimbo SMGs not overpowered as fuck in this? What? Yeah, I hate the slow-mo effect in vanilla. I hate it so much. I'm so used to it not being there. I'm also getting hit with a lot of skill issue. There is a mod that turns it off in vanilla. I just don't have it because, why would I play vanilla? Hehe. So this window is blocked, so the only way to get the loot out is... Okay, I'm not even gonna try. I don't care. I don't need the money. It's okay. Going down has no downside. This is a really well-designed game. Okay, yeah, all those guys are still down there. Oh wait, they're actually like sitting at the objective and waiting for me to go there instead of just running at me and being brain dead and dying. That's crazy. Ow. I'm also really good at this video game, by the way. Okay, this is going to hell real fast. Yeah. I think Akimbo SMGs might not be overpowered anymore, which is crazy. I was kind of just going in to this trying out vanilla meta bullshit just to see how it compares, and it appears that it's more oh my god. Okay, Chains is dead. I'm running. Get me out of here! Oh no, alright, I can't sprint with melee. Oh, I reload. Stage is still reload. Clutch. Yeah, I think I would want to change this to an LMG probably instead of a Akimbo SMGs. Cause these, dude, these are actually running out of ammo. Oh, rarity. Oh, a Marshall shield. Look, I can do that. Oh, how dare you join and make my reload speed? Oh wait, no, Chains died. This should still have the reload thing. I hate the bot buffs in the sense that they can give you things that teammates can't give you. Like the ones where you can like kind of make builds for them that emulate builds teammates can bring, like the one that gives you Inspire. That's cool. Faster interaction speed is like kind of makes sense because the bots can't interact, so it makes it for the fact that you don't have multiple players interacting. But shit like the regenerate grenades and reload faster. Okay. There was one change that was an Eclipse that I really like. Oh wow, you guys both died. Okay, I see how you guys both died. Okay. Yeah, I want to change this build. One change that was in Eclipse that I really liked was bots. They don't regenerate their health all at the same time. they regenerate the health in intervals, like kind of like how Anarchist works. That was how the bots in Eclipse worked. So they weren't just like infinitely tanky. Oh, bringing back the movement speed penalty. What? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm still gonna run the MG42 though. It's gonna double check my build. I have jokers. I have doctor bags. I have this. Do I need this? It's nice. And I'm running this because it's Berserker. Entering Berserker negates third-party regeneration effects. If only vanilla could do that. It's crazy how there's so many, like obvious things that these overhaul mods include that are just not in vanilla like that. Like, it's crazy. And there's just so many nice quality of life things, like, I love glazing res mod, as you know. But, one thing in res mod that is just, it's just so nice it should be added to vanilla is picking up packages is an instant pickup instead of like a 1 second interaction. Also, is this a, okay. I don't know if that was a vanilla change, or if it's also in this, but I know, again, used to not always be the case of, for some reason, if you interacted, you couldn't crouch, but if you started interacting while crouching, you could uncrouch, but you couldn't crouch again. Like, it's so weird. But that's just like one of those weird changes where it's like, why did it even work like that in the first place? Like, who actively made the decision? Who actively coded the feature where you can't crouch while interacting? Why? Probably should have got the extra down skill, but I just won't go down. Haha. Okay. Yeah. Forgot I don't have health. Forgot I'm playing Anarchist. Well, I do like the heist. We'll just run that back on just definition instead. You know, we can look at all the different enemy models. Because I love looking at that. I love that in different mods, seeing the different enemy models. Because the ones in vanilla are lame and boring and my game crashed. Okay. I've been added in the res mod server? Who the fuck is... They're stalking me! They're stalking me in the res mod Discord server! Oh. Will it crash again? That'd be really cool if it crashes again. It is still the diesel engine. As good as any overhaul mod could be, it's still the diesel engine. Honestly, just like... Payday 3 should have just been a copy of Payday 2, but on a good engine. And by copy of Payday 2, I mean a copy of res mod. Because honestly, that's the best part about Payday 3, is that it's not on the fucking diesel engine. I don't... Streamlined Heisting is not going for the same thing res mod is going for. You know, Restoration mod is restoring old Payday, while this is more so just taking current Payday and making it not shit. Right, I have jokers, because this is a balanced video game. I need to remember how to play Anarchist. There's, oh my god, there's so many of them up there. Alright, this is how you play Anarchist. You throw a flashbang, and it turns off all the enemies. It didn't, okay. The AI in this is smarter, but still, like, kind of dumb because the diesel engine. Eclipse is better. It's preference. Like, this Streamlined Heisting and Resmod and Eclipse, they're all trying to do different things. Like, they're comparable in the sense that they are overhaul mods of Payday 2. But what they actually do and how they go about doing that is different. Although there are things, like, I think that all of them can learn from each other. Like shit, just like being able to sprint while changing weapons. I think Resmod should add the thing from Eclipse of the hostage trading between assaults to restore downs. I think that is cooler than the arbitrary just get a down back. That the way it works in Resmod after you survive an assault. I think the trading of the hostages is way cooler. Are you killable? Yes. Yeah, that works too. 1 HP. Commando, very funny. Gotta bring back the teamwork build in this. Okay, I'm not gonna run it, but I need to see if the teamwork build still exists. Does Bulletstorm and fucking... Oh no. If Bulletstorm and Swansong, like, still work the same, then the teamwork build reigns supreme. Doesn't say it doesn't affect rocket launchers. The teamwork build appears to still be the same. Oh yeah, we love the teamwork build. I really like it when you're at like a certain difficulty, because Eclipse does this and Resmond also does this on like Mayhem, I think, where you have multiple factions at the same time and they function differently. Like how, I mean, even if it is just more health and more damage, it's just cool. Why are there so many Saw skills? Like, these skills both do nothing. I hate that. There should, like... You would never ever use the Saw as a weapon. Like, it's so dumb. Yeah, I do not know streaming, like, at all. This kind of fucking wee ball. I tried setting it up, like earlier, like a couple days ago, I tried doing it, and my internet was shitting itself. It was so horrible. And I checked my internet speed, and my upload was like 0.6 megabyte, like megabits. So I had to fix it. It's running fine now. But yesterday it was my internet was never worse. Alright. You know what? Let's do my favorite heist. Wink. Winky face. Harlem Mammy is actually my favorite heist in the game. Yeah, or no. Gotta run the only throwable in the game. It's the only one. Yes, I have played Hotline Miami. I have like 300 hours in Hotline Miami too. I played the fuck out of it. What is going on? Okay, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna restart it. Yeah, Hotline Miami is very good. Hotline Miami 2, very good game. Both of them. Hotline Miami 2 is a really well done middle finger to the fans. Yeah, Hotline Miami 2 is very fun. That has a really good level. Surprisingly, the level I was actually stuck on the most when I first played the game, I forgot the name of it. It's the second soldier level. It's the second beard level. Well, your first time playing the level, you don't get the sniper. You only get, it's like shotgun and AR and the LMG. Ow. Yeah, a tip for this heist, do the 4 cars back there, the ones I did, because if you burn these cars in the middle, the smoke makes it hard to see the snipers. So when you do those 4 on the side, it's you have the best visibility going up against the snipers on this map. Have an awesome stream, not optional. Alright, just to spite you, I'm gonna make the stream really bad. Whew. Okay. That was... Probably should not have ran to the open there. Whew. Okay, yeah. That was really bad on my end. I need cover, no. Bruh. That was so... Don't you love vanilla snipers? Aren't vanilla snipers so cool? Oh no, a captain. Ah, I'm so scared. For the injured one. Vanilla sniper single lane rune. Yep, that is the most anarchist thing ever. I'm just assuming that's an anarchist, your anarchist brain speaking, because that is also my anarchist brain speaking. even outside of anarchists though, vanilla snipers are so lame and I hate them. They're so boring. They're actually the strongest special in the game, and I will not tolerate anyone else or anyone saying they're not. Grinder Gaming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. I love infinite health. Like, Vanilla Winters, like... I mean, okay, well, this build can't cheese him. But Vanilla Winters is so fucking stupid. Oh, the bots can shoot their shields. Okay, I'll just let them fucking kill all of his squad then. Lamau. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was a very skill-based interaction with him I just had. The fact that he dies to just one fucking sniper bullet with Graze or one grenade, it's possible to kill him with one grenade. Like, it's hard, but if you get the grenade right, he dies in one grenade, which is like the most pathetic shit. Resmod captains are way cooler. And not just Winters. The fact that it's captains plural is what makes the captains in Resmod really cool in my opinion. Actual boss enemies, even if they're not like super hard, like especially like now, like I feel like Summers has been easier than he ever has been. I don't know what has like really changed with him. Like. I shit on Summers used to scare me the most. I shit on Summers now. Yeah, the Resmod Captains is probably my favorite, like, enemy change. I kind of like the oh, he hunkers down and provides a buff, but he's like also boring. I like Resmod Winters more because he actually rushes you down with his squad instead of sitting in the corner and doing nothing. Although I will say, Resmod Winters also is, like, such a bitch. He dies to melee instantly, which I know is, like, the point. Because he's, like, a super LPF or whatever. But, like, guns do, like, such little damage to him, and melee does so much damage to him. And if you get behind him, because the shield AI is still pretty stupid, like, it's really easy to just melee him, like, 3 times and kill him super easily. Although, you can only really do that after you actually take out a squad, which is, like, the intended flow of his fight. Fuck. Holy shit, the sheriff's house and hostile ever could be seen on DS. They act some of the zeal aside from weapon choice. Are there different weapons on hostile or different enemies on hostile takeover? Are there like cowboy cops? Sheriff swats are who's to overcome below? Okay, that would explain why I've never seen them. I wish there were ammo skills that I could take other than ammo bags that did anything. Because the only way to get fully loaded is to use ammo bags. Because the other skills that you would take are saw skills, which are useless. Okay, I just saw those guys spawn in. This one? Yes. Bomb guy? I actually don't care. Where's my do coke button in the safe house, huh? Oh, I was just reminded of another very small Resma detail that I like. All these bots are using the same gun. I like how in Resmod, the bot's default weapon is actually more unique than like just the Car 4. They actually use that character's signature weapon if they have a legible one. Because like in vanilla, it's just like Dallas and Houston use AK, and I think Wolf uses MP5. I think Wolf has a different weapon, and then everyone else uses Car 4. What the fuck are you doing here? What? What? Like normal. Hello? Snipers are cool. Yeah. This model is in the game? Can't be vanilla. Okay, now here's the question. Can I get away with doing the thing? I am grinder and I have like 500 health. I'm gonna try it. Oh, with quick. Oh, I'm. Hello? Not even taking damage. Okay. Gotta play like a. Yeah, okay, you already got my grenade back. Gotta play like I'm Nadevet in Darktide, where I just constantly use all my grenades. I need to make. If I'm ever at max grenades, I'm playing the build wrong. A Marshall! And he's gone. This is a build of all time. This is a very vanilla Payday feeling build, but I have to like actually try because it's not vanilla, it's an actual like good overhaul mod. Yeah, so far, I do like Streamlined Heisting. It just feels like a balanced patch for vanilla. Not really that much overhauling. Oh no, HRTs! Hormone replacement therapy! They're here to give me estrogen. And they have a spaz hostage. This guy running a spaz? I've never seen that. Wow. New enemies. Those guys only ever run MP5s. Okay, I need to try this build in Death Sentence. Because this is really good. Where the fuck are they going? What? The diamond is historic. The diamond. The diamond is the diamond. Without the diamond, there will not be a diamond. The diamond. This is one of the big ones. The diamond. My contact will give you the diamond. You see, Dallas, I am the diamond. Yeah, I don't like the look of the Zeal that much compared to other factions. I think other factions look cooler. I think, unironically, my favorite faction I've seen in any like overhaul mod is specifically the Gensec in Res mod, like with the red visors. I think that is my favorite looking enemy faction. No! Grinder Death Sentence viable? Vanilla could never. Oh my god. How to KSG? Thank you, Germa. There's fucking 4 dozers in there. Oh my god. Oh, I have to heal back up again. No, not Germa. Fucking, oh my god, I hate you guys. Why? Why? Okay, now we lose because I got cloaked. This is so cool. This is so cool. There's too many enemies. Bro, let me live. Okay, this edit still sucks. At least with that, like you have to run a damage buff source because even like with like this, and it just spams so many. It just spams so many dozers. There was just so many dozers. That was so annoying. I don't like death sentence in this. At least without a damage buff. Like I feel like you have to run Berserker. Or something, or crits or something. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there for the first stream of this. I'm going to play more of this later. But I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today at least. So I hope you enjoyed watching the stream so far.